Oh,
They
no.
they know whatever mic.
Get up, get ready to start your day. The mountains are calling you out to play. Come on, we'll make you feel right at home. Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Welcome to Good Morning Vail. We have your weather center, the weather for Thursday. Yep, beautiful and sunshiny. Let's take a look. Today, Thursday, it is 8 a.m., 57 degrees, low high of 79 degrees. I am loving the summertime sunshine. Wind southwest 10 to 15 miles per hour. Let's take a look at that temperature. The temperatures today, the Thursday temperatures, the hourly temperatures, 8 a.m., 57 degrees and sunny. Noon, 73 degrees, mostly sunny. 4 p.m., 75 and partly cloudy. 8 p.m., 69 degrees and partly cloudy. So beautiful day out there. Soak up that sunshine. Definitely remember your sunscreen. I've been pushing this hard day after day. It's so very important. I-70 corridor, we have Eagle 83 degrees, Avon 82 degrees, Vail 79 degrees, and Denver 79 degrees. Some precipitation in Denver, 50% chance, and some rain and thunderstorms. Tonight, a low of 45, rain 10% chance. And as you can see, it's kind of cooling off there as well. Let's take a look at the 5-day forecast. As you can see, Friday, 72 degrees. Saturday, 78 degrees, mostly sunny. Sunday, 76. Monday and Tuesday, 81 degrees and sunny. So it's going to be a gorgeous week ahead. 4th of July right around the corner. I can't believe next week is the 4th of July already. And I'm ready for all things sunshine and beautiful weather ahead. The summer is here, and I am stoked. How are you doing, Kim?
Good, Gretchen. Good to see you.
It is so good to see you as well. I am rocking my 4th of July attire because I am ready for 4th of July right around the corner.
Well, you're ready for the 4th of July, and I am ready to go to the rodeo. The Summer Rodeo Series is happening with the Cowboy Forever Foundation this weekend. Got the cowboy boots on, ready to go.
We didn't even plan this, and I love this because we are both on trend, on brand, as it were.
We really are. But there's so much happening here in the Vail Valley.
So much.
Lots of fun things happening. I think we've got the Bravo Summer Series with the Dallas Symphony Orchestra is happening.
We do, yes.
Yep. And what else? There's so much.
Okay, so Bravo is a huge one. Have you been yet? Have you gotten to experience? I know you're
so
brand new. Yes, I shouldn't even. But today, 9 a.m., Walking Mountain. Which, have you heard about Walking Mountain? Okay. Actually, we have someone coming in today to talk to us all things about the Science Center. And at 9 a.m., you can actually, for the nature tykes, the little ones, the little kids, you can take your little kids at 9 a.m. and you can go to the center, the Walking Mountain Center in Avon, and go check out all things outdoors, walking mountains.
That's a great last-minute thing to take your kids to, especially if you're trying to figure out what to do before we head into the holiday weekend.
100%. And that's the cool thing about this valley as well, is we have things for the little ones up until, like, to the adults, to us. There's tons of fun things going on. But I especially, you know me, I'm into the music moment. And so...
Absolutely.
So yeah, I'm excited. Tonight for music, we have Beaver Creek, 5 p.m. We have lots of music happening all around the valley, but 5 p.m. Beaver Creek, there's live music every Thursday evening, which is really, really cool. And then also, if you want to head to the village, some of the restaurants right now are doing live music as well. So Latour, I don't know if you've heard of that.
I haven't heard of it.
Okay, Latour is one of the most amazing, in my humble opinion, restaurants, and they have free music tonight as well at 5 p.m. So I mean, I have to be honest, from Edwards to Avon to Beaver Creek to Vail Village, most places you can hear really good live music. So it's a great place to just you know, you can walk around, get some food, go shopping in all these different places and hear free music. So it's pretty awesome.
You know, we're known for the outdoors, for the skiing and the
Yeah.
snowboarding and the mountains and mountain biking and hiking
Yes.
and all of that. But really, we have an incredible art scene here. So live music, lots of entertainment.
Yes.
It's really exciting.
100%. And I love it too because we have all these like fun trivia nights as well tucked in there. I know Eagle tonight does a trivia night at the library. So people don't always think, and you're right, it is very artsy and we have tons of music and fun events going on, but we also have really cool things like trivia nights and board game nights at local libraries as well. So, I mean, you're never going to get bored here. There's always fun things to do.
It's incredible. I'm
Yes.
loving it. I love this area. I love the community, and I love hosting with you.
I
So
love
today's a
hosting with
great
you
day.
too. I know, I was like Girls Day on Good Morning Vail, Girls Vail. I love it.
That's so great.
Girl Morning Vail, we should call it. So I know that you're new to the community. What are some of the like things that you've done that you've really enjoyed thus far?
I love Nottingham Park. I
Yes.
spent a lot of time out there this past weekend.
Okay.
It's just beautiful. I
Stunning.
think I'm excited to go paddle boarding. I can't wait
Yes.
to try that. And I know are there paddle boats as well where you can pedal and,
Yes.
and ride it in the water? So
And did you see any stand-up paddleboard people of the
I
SUP?
did.
That's my jam. I'm going to get you out there.
Oh, I cannot wait.
It's so much fun. So Nottingham is cool, and I'm glad you brought that up because I know I'm a little bit ahead of the curve. But Tuesday, 4th of July, we're wrapping up June already, which is insane to me. It's like coming on. But Nottingham is one of the key spots for 4th of July. People are you just sit there for hours and like read and stand up paddleboard and hang out with friends and cook. So that is a huge.
And they're already setting up for the events that they have there this weekend, or I guess not this weekend. 4th of July to
Yes.
me seems like the weekend.
Oh, I
but
know.
Lots
Yeah.
of events happening. The bleachers are already being put in place.
I cannot wait. And fireworks are back this year, which I'm excited about. We'll talk about that more, but I'm just so excited about all the things summer and the weather. Finally, we have
beautiful weather.
the rain. I know we needed it. I'm about it. I get it. I am so ready for all the summertime sunshine. I'm ready to get on out there and just have some fun.
I am as well, but stay tuned. We have so much more here on Good Morning Vail. Cannot wait for you to get to know all of our guests and lots of important, healthy things that we're talking about, as well as all of the fun that's been going on in the community. So we'll be right back after this break.
Good Morning Vail.
Here at Sun and Ski Sports, we are all about having the best summer adventures. Our full-service bike shop is here to help you get back on the saddle with services ranging from simple tire changes, full bike overhauls, and rentals. If trail running, hiking, or trips to the lake are your thing, our expert staff will fit you in the best performing footwear or clothing. And don't forget about a relaxing day on the water with our stand-up paddleboard rentals. Call Sun and Ski Sports in Avon or Dillon today or learn more at sunandski.com/CO.
Hi, it's Julio from TV8 Vail. Do you ever wonder why our tagline is "There's more for you on 92"? Because we're always bringing you more. More Good Morning Vail from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. all year long. More local coverage with Vail Vibes and Covered Bridge on TV8. More opportunities to participate with new roundtable panels on Mountain Perspectives and our new Spanish programming block coming this fall. Find us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92, on YouTube, or our website at tv8vail.com.
Good morning. I'm your host, Kimberly, and it is so important to really stay on top of your healthy lifestyle choices. And most
I
importantly,
hear a
we
bunch
don't
of
think about
garbled
brain health
sound.
but we have lots of things happening because of how you choose to live your life, whether it's your income and your financial security, the choices of food that you eat. Lots of things can contribute to the health of your brain, not just the decline as you age. Joining us today is AARP Sarah Lentz-Locke to talk to us all about brain health and the 6 pillars that you can really lean on to make sure that you are taking the best care of your internal computer operating system. So Sarah, thanks so much for joining us this morning. How are you?
Kimberly, it's great to be here. Thanks for having us in AARP.
So tell us a bit about the latest report and study on brain health.
Sure, the Global Council on Brain Health looked at what are the barriers that prevent people from implementing the 6 pillars of brain health. Some groups have a group more challenge in maintaining healthy behaviors. So we focused on the 6 pillars and how to help people actually implement them and sustain them in their everyday life.
Wow, that's incredible. So there are 6 pillars. It's all about the ways, the environment that you're in, the things that you eat, the physical activity, the sleep that you get, the stress that you're under. So what can people do to try and improve their brain health and postpone cognitive decline and diseases such as dementia?
So, it's actually pretty simple in the ideas. Being social, staying socially engaged is incredibly important for your brain health. Cognitively stimulating activities, whether that's work or volunteering, simple things you can do in your community, helping you manage stress and get regular exercise, moving throughout the day. They say that sitting is the new smoking, but exercise is incredibly important for your brain as well as your body. Getting good quality sleep every evening. You don't have to get 7 to 8 hours all at once, but making sure that you're giving your body a chance to rest means that you're helping your brain clear out plaques and tangles overnight. And eating right. Everybody's favorite topic about how to maintain their brain health is, what should I eat?
Absolutely. Now, I know for me, it's taking a moment just to relax, clear my thoughts really helps and makes me feel a lot more relaxed and healthy. So you mentioned communities. Talk to me about, barriers and potentially taking next steps that are harder for some communities than others.
So, it's really interesting. The 6 pillars are modifiable lifestyle factors, right? But there's a lot that your employer and your community and healthcare providers can do to help you be able to sustain these healthy behaviors. And in communities that don't have complete streets or opportunities for fresh food, these are huge barriers. It's easy to say eat right, but if those foods aren't available to you, you can't do it.
No, it's the absolute truth. Now, if I were to go and meet with my healthcare provider, what are some of the questions that I should ask or find out about when I go visit with them?
So having a baseline screening is really important so that you know what's normal for you. So talking to your doctor or your healthcare provider about your brain health, so important because, lots of times there are things that you're doing that you may not be aware of that can affect your ability to think and reason. So perhaps you've got a vitamin deficiency, or maybe there's a medication you're taking that's affecting your ability to sleep. If you're talking to your healthcare provider, they can help you figure out what might be getting in your way.
I think that's just great advice, talking to your healthcare provider and really viewing it as a partnership and not somebody that's going to give you bad news. It's somebody that's going to help you be proactive in your life. So, Sarah, tell us, where can we go for more information?
So aarp.org/brain health has a wealth of information. And if you're listening to this during June Brain Health Awareness Month, AARP has a special offer for AARP members to get the cognitive assessment for free.
Wonderful. Well, Sarah, we appreciate all of the work and the information that you are bringing to the public, both you and AARP, about brain health, how you can be proactive in it and not just let yourself decline as you age. I think it's a wonderful thing that you're doing. We appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming on the show. Now stay tuned. Good Morning Vail has lots more here in store for you, so we'll be right back after this break.
Good Morning Vail.
Hello everyone, I'd like to welcome you into Rugs Benedict to come explore our 12,000 square foot showroom. We've been serving the Vail Valley for over 50 years now with flooring needs, and we inventory a ton of product from Carpet One to provide the very best values, highest style. We just built a warehouse, 15,000 square foot warehouse in gypsum. So we have over 120 different broadloom carpets. We have a lot of waterproof wood flooring, things that we can install right away. We have employee installers, a lifetime installation warranty. Many of them have been with us for decades, and they're true craftsmen in their work. They're absolutely extraordinary at installing any of the flooring that we provide. We also have over 1,000 area rugs in stock right now, and they start at 2x3s. I could bring these into the studio today, but they go all the way up to 12x16s, and we have them hanging on the racks just like shopping for clothing. So it's very easy for you to just flip through, see what's available. We'll deliver them to your house so you can check out how they look in your space with your lighting. All different sizes, all different shapes, some things that are going to be a little bit more contemporary as well as tribal, traditional, all the latest and greatest looks. We have things that are hand knotted, silk, woolen silk options, all the way down to some machine made indoor outdoor type rugs. So really anything that you're looking for your business, for your home, for a rental, Rugs Benedict can provide it. And one thing I consistently hear when people leave our showroom is, that was so easy, thank you so much. So we make the process very easy. Come in, take a look, and we'd love to offer you a free estimate. Look forward to seeing you in our showroom.
Knapp Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Knapp Nectar Hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Time to rise and shine? There's no better way to start your day off than with the Good Morning Vail crew. You asked for more and TV8 delivered. Good Morning Vail is here for you with your local news, sports, weather, and community events every morning from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. No matter the season, we give you a reason to watch, so grab your coffee and join the fun. Live stream us at tv8vail.com or on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. And remember, there's more for you on 92.
Good Morning Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. Now, we love music, as Gretchen and I talked about in the opening today, but we've got a really new, exciting segment that's going to be airing all the time here on Good Morning Vail. So let's have a look at our first time having Jake in the studio with Jammin' with Jake.
Welcome back to your second hour of Good Morning Vail on TV8. I'm your host, Liz, and I promised you some fun and frivolity for the second hour. Well, it's sitting next to me. Don't look around, it's you, buddy.
Oh,
this is Jake Wolf, everybody.
What did you call me? Did we devolve to name calling this early in the morning?
Fun and frivolity.
Frivolity.
Yeah.
That's a new word of the day, folks.
This is Jake Wolf, everybody. If you don't recognize him as a local drummer in so many bands, including the Grateful Dead Review, Rocky Mountain Grateful Dead Review,
Sure.
I should definitely say. Well, so many other
fun.
things.
Call it
You've
fun.
been a part of this community forever. You were once the mayor pro temp.
I
You
was.
were on the Avon Town Council for many years.
Many years.
You were the reason we have that gigantic stage at Nottingham Park. If it wasn't for you, we would not have
true.
that incredible stage for us to go catch so many wonderful
100%
shows.
my fault.
It's your fault,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
we'd like to blame you, but be happy about it.
Well, you have to take a number. There's a long line.
I know. Well, he had to fight and catch and kick, but he got it.
I
and
made
that's all
shirts
care
for the
about.
council that said "Blame Wolf." everyone else does. And then all of a sudden I had a queue of people in line. So
It doesn't matter because what you do is bring great stuff to the community.
I try.
And now you're going to bring a little bit of fun to TV8.
yes,
All right.
jamming with Jake on Saturdays.
Yes, it's
This is
jamming
the
with Jake.
inaugural run.
This is the very first segment. And what I want to explain to everybody is why we're doing it. Well, number one is fun. We get to see if I have the same mind as a kid that's God knows how many years younger than me, and see what the learning curve is. And today we're going to learn, not only are we going to learn the ukulele, but we're also going to learn how to ukaloop.
Ukalooping.
Now
Yeah.
that is hula hooping and playing the ukulele at the same time, which is really funny because our first kid guest is Max, Danielle's son. And
cool.
I saw him trying to hula hoop, and boy, has no hips. So I think I might
well,
win in the,
you-
in the
yeah,
hula
you're gonna be-
hooping. But he's smarter than I am, so he's probably going to pick up that uke a lot quicker than me.
Well, we'll see how this pans out in the ukalooping relay race we're going to have here
Yeah,
later.
I love it. But this is all just to get everybody excited about the kickoff of summer,
Mm-hmm.
the camp, and its EFEC, which is the Education Foundation of Eagle County.
That's right.
And that is Summer School of Rock, which
Yeah.
you head up. How many years have you been doing
I
this?
want to say this is somewhere in the neighborhood of 10.
Wow.
This might be the 10th one. Now, we did a couple at Statebridge that EFEC wasn't involved with. That was 2011, 2012. I think we have some pictures of those somewhere, which was a really cool experience because it was an overnight thing.
Right.
So we used Statebridge for a week. The camp at the Little Beach Amphitheater is a day camp. So I don't have to worry about kids freaking out about these animals in their yurts and calling me on the. And I'd run up there and there'd be like a spider, like this big. Like it's not an animal.
No.
But thank goodness for Walking Mountain Science
yeah?
coming in and teaching the kids the difference between spider and
And
koala bear,
tarantula.
or whatever it is that we're going to have in the yurts at Statebridge.
Well, I mean, the yurts at Statebridge are great. They're doing a great job. They're revamping. We had him in here not too long ago and discussed all the great things that are going on over there. So we're really excited about that. And we had a big kickoff of Statebridge. But this is going to be something really cool. Explain how the School of Rock works and what you do for the children here in the community.
So the camp is it's a 5-day program. A lot of the kids haven't ever played anything before.
Okay.
So the goal is, I'll go to the end first. The goal is at the end of the week they're going to put on a concert.
Nice.
About 20 to 30 kids, and every day we get to the camp. We have some yoga for kids.
Nice.
I bring in different yoga teachers from the Valley. Thank all of you for all these years of awesome yoga that the kids do. And we do a little meditation, get the kids kind of focused. We also do this thing where we'll pick a note, or I'll have like a, right? And so if I'm doing a song in that key for the day, I'll use that note to get the kids to harmonize so that they're in the groove
They're in sync.
right from the get-go.
Okay.
And then we make them some hula hoops, custom-made hula hoops.
You make hula hoops?
Yeah, we do. We make them ourselves right at
Wow.
the camp. It's a pretty cool process. We've got it down to a science. So they're custom made. The kids, we measure and cut them out, and they get to decorate them. And some of the kids know how to hula hoop, some don't. We bring in some hula hoop teachers. We break into sectionals where we'll teach the kids different parts of the ukulele. We'll teach them singing. We'll teach them how to put it all together. And it's really a fun experience for the kids all day long. We have special guests come in throughout the week. I mean, I did it like if I was a kid, which I still am.
You are.
People ask me all the time where I've grown up, and I say, come on, let's
I'm
not devolve
still
into
there.
name calling. I haven't grown up yet. Don't tell me I've grown up. So I did it like, how would I want the camp to be when I was a kid? And it's a lot of fun. The kids have a lot of fun. I haven't lost one yet, so we're doing pretty well.
Well, that's comforting.
Right?
Yeah.
Considering we're right there by the river, I mean, any kid can just be like, okay, I'm out of here. But they don't. They stay, they love it, they play, they make some great music, and they meet some new people.
Yes, and they make new friends for the whole lifetime,
Yeah,
probably,
yeah.
because they find out that they have like-minded interests. And I just think it's a really remarkable thing. I'm looking at the screen right now. You have your instructors and all the kids.
Special guests here we have. This is a banjo player we brought in. You see the kids in their hoops.
Yeah.
Learning about different intervals of songs, which we're gonna do very briefly today. That's the Little Beach Amphitheater. So right on the top there, there's I believe that's Upper Lion's Head Rock on the left, right? And then this is the scene. This is the serene scene the kids get every day at camp, and
it's so beautiful.
It's a lot of fun. Even when it rains, we have rainy song concepts that we'll go
I
into.
love that.
And I think that's only happened out of the 10 years we've been doing this. One time.
That's
we
it?
had like a rainy week.
That's because
But
you
we made the
started
best of it.
after springtime.
Yeah.
Probably,
exactly.
because I'll tell you what, this summer we kicked off was a lot of rain, but we loved it, and now we have that beautiful river that's raging. And I think that it's really exciting. Where does the end result take place? Is it going to be at Little Beach Amphitheater this year when they have the big show at the end?
Yeah, we do it on Friday at noon.
Nice.
And sometimes I think we're working with the Corey Montgomery Band and Scott
Ooh.
Redner,
Oh,
who
nice.
does the Shakedown Bar.
Yeah, we've had him
and
on
Brothers
the show
Keeper
a
and
few
Friends.
times.
So they have the shows on Thursday nights. And last year, what we did was we had the kids open the show on the week of the camp.
Oh.
So I think it made the show on Friday a lot better because the
Right.
kids weren't so nervous.
Sure.
They weren't throwing up in their ukuleles.
The
which
pukulele.
the pukulele. That's what this hole is for. We'll get into
That's
that
what
later.
the hole is for?
The puke hole. The ukulele. Like if you're getting a little nervous, like don't just turn your head. And it's fine. Your
Enjoy
hands
your
will
morning
smell a little
coffee
bit.
and breakfast, everybody.
Exactly. I haven't had breakfast yet. I'm working there. I'm gonna get my way up to there.
Oh my God, I love you so much.
Oh, I
I've
love you
known
too.
Jake forever,
Yeah,
and
it's
I
been a long
swear
time.
this is just a wonderful thing. I've been watching you do this for years, and I know you're an incredible drummer. And I just want to bring up something special that you did for everybody here in the community during COVID. He held these drum circles. Now, we all stayed very far apart, and it was really, really amazing. It was on the docks at Nottingham Park. We all took a spot, and he would start a little beat, and we would all follow. And for the most part, we all caught on pretty quickly, which was really remarkable. And then the sun would set, and we would all just sit there doing a drum circle. And it was just something that we all needed so bad. We got a little bit of unity together, and Gretchen here from TV8, she showed up, and Jordan and so many other great friends, and Dina and Mauricio, and we had
Azalea
some
was
locals,
there.
Azalea, their little daughter, but we all had a little part of the dock, and we all stayed far enough away from each other because that was the time during the real nerve-wracking part.
Right.
But when you came in and just brought the community together to do a drum circle, it just made my heart happy. I know it really brought us just a little bit of joy and a lot of camaraderie, and we needed that. So that's why I'm here with you, not only for all the things that you do for the community, but all the fun that you bring,
thanks,
and you
Liz.
bring everybody together, and it's really exciting. Now, you're going to bring Max and I together very soon. We're going to take a quick break, then we're going to come back. We're going to learn a little ukulele, and then we're going to learn how to ukaloop with Jake Wolf, everybody, right here on Good Morning Vail. It's TV8, everybody.
Good Morning Vail.
TV8 se complace en compartir que nos estamos preparando para lanzar nueva programación en español. Pero antes de hacerlo, queremos saber de ti, nuestra increíble comunidad, sobre lo que tú quieres ver. Por eso, te invitamos a un evento especial en nuestro estudio el 12 de julio a las 6 de la tarde. Ven a compartir tus ideas, opiniones y visiones sobre el futuro de nuestra programación en español. Ya sean eventos locales, programas educativos o entretenimiento, queremos que tú formes parte de este proceso y ayudes a dar forma a nuestra programación. No te pierdas esta maravillosa oportunidad de ser parte de televisión que te refleja y te representa. Para más información y para confirmar tu asistencia, visita tv8vail.com. TV8 is excited to share that we're preparing to launch new programming in Spanish. But before we do, we want to hear from you, our incredible community, about what you want to see. That's why we invite you to a special event at our studio on July 12th at 6 p.m. Come share your ideas, opinions, and visions regarding the future of our Spanish programming. Whether it's local events, educational programs, or entertainment, we want you to be a part of this process and help shape our Spanish programming. Don't miss out on this wonderful opportunity to be a part of television that reflects and represents you. For full details and to RSVP, visit tv8vail.com.
Did you know that all Eagle County residents and visitors can get a free Eagle Valley Library District card? All you need is a photo ID. You get our online databases and resources, free music, free streaming, all from wherever you have internet access. Free audiobooks and e-audiobooks straight to your phone. Go into your Eagle Valley Library District branch today and get your library card.
Vail Skin and Lashes, located in the heart of Avon, offers a full array of aesthetic and medical treatments and services. We feature only the highest quality products in an upscale medical-grade skincare boutique. Experience this luxurious, welcoming, and inviting environment. We are dedicated to providing expert personalized care, artistry, wellness, beauty. That's Vail Skin and Lashes Medical Spa.
Join us on the Leadville Railroad. This fun-filled train ride takes you and your family on an unforgettable trip through the heart of the Rockies for a half-day trip of adventure, relaxation, and sightseeing. Enjoy the spectacular Colorado scenery. Even meet the engineer. Book your adventure on the Leadville Railroad today at leadvillerailroad.com.
Good Morning Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. We're here at the TV8 Weather Center. Let's check out this beautiful Thursday. As you can see, 8 a.m., 57 degrees, a high of 79 degrees. Sunny, gorgeous day out there. Go hiking, biking, all the fun summer activities. 8 a.m., 57 degrees and sunny. Noon, 73, mostly sunny. 4 p.m., 75 and partly cloudy. And then temperatures falling down a little bit. 8 p.m., cooling off, 69 degrees and partly cloudy. Let's take a look at that I-70 corridor. Eagle 83 degrees, sunny and hot, and Avon 82, sunny, sunshiny, beautiful Thursday. Vail 79, and then Denver 50% chance of precipitation, 79 degrees rather, and thunderstormy. So a little bit cooler there in Denver. A low tonight of 45 degrees, rain 10% chance, partly cloudy. Loving that the sun sets so much later on in these summertime days. 8:38 is the sunset for tonight. Let's take a look at the 5-day forecast. Friday afternoon, thunderstorms and 72 degrees. Saturday, 78 degrees, mostly sunny. Sunday, 76 and mostly sunny. Monday, 81 and Tuesday, 81 degrees. So gorgeous weather out there. I am stoked on the summertime sunshine. Get on out there, soak up that sunshine, have some fun in the sun, and keep right here. We have more Jammin' with Jake.
Welcome back to the show, everybody. I'm your host. It's Saturday morning, and I'm Liz. This is Jake Wolf, and over here is Max. Max, are you smarter than me?
He knows he is.
He is. And Max, how old are you?
I'm 17.
He's only 17, so I am, a lot older. And Jake, you're somewhere in the middle, mentally anyway.
Mentally, probably younger than 17.
This is what it's like at School of Rock.
Yes.
Through Eagle Foundation, or
Education Foundation of Eagle County.
Thank you, I can never get that right. EFEC is so much easier for me to say. So, this is what a lesson is going to learn. I've never played the uke in my life. I know you don't hold it like that. Hold it like that.
Let's hold it like that for a second, because the very first thing you should do is, before you do anything really in life, I feel like through all the banging my body up, you got to stretch. So just take a minute to honor your body and stretch your hands out a little bit, so that way you're not hurting yourself when you're playing. We do this at the camp as a part of the yoga thing. I'm not going to get into downward dog right now. In fact, my yoga is so bad, you can't even tell, and I'm so inflexible, you can't even tell the difference between my plank and my downward dog. It looks almost the same. But yeah, stretching out is always super important.
That's a good idea.
And you should feel it here. My favorite one for the guitars would be this move, right? And you put your fingers under your chin and use your chin to press down a little bit, and you should feel that stretch right in here and then right in there.
My forearms.
Yeah.
The bottom. Okay.
I only have 2 arms, so it only stretches both of mine. But I guess if we counted yours together,
we got 4 arms.
We have the forearm stretch. Okay, so now that we're stretched out.
Okay, now what?
We're holding the ukulele up. You'll notice a little notch there. Sometimes you can put it on your knee. You can hold it up here. I've got a little book that I brought in for these guys just to show them over here. This is how you hold it. And you'll notice on the ukulele's neck, we have the neck here, there are frets. And these little metal lines are the indicators in between the frets. And if you've ever played the game Operation, do you know that game? Okay, right. So when you touch the sides, you touch the little metal sides, and you've killed the patient. Same operation here. You don't want to touch the metal. You want to kind of keep your fingers in between the two metal
so
bars.
like always in the middle.
And we're going to use our first finger is going to be up here in this fret. Our second finger is going to be in this fret. Our third finger is going to be in this fret. And the first thing we're going to learn is the C chord, which you're going to take your ring finger and you're going to put it on the third fret right there and press down.
Down there.
All the way in the bottom string, right? You hear that note? That note is a C.
Okay.
I'm a little bit tuned up, but when you strum all 4 strings down, that's the C chord.
There we go, we learned one.
And you'll notice when you leave your ukuleles in the car overnight, they sometimes go out of tune. We'll tune those up at the snack break here. But we have a C chord now. Everybody feel that? Feel that? That's great. So you've learned your first chord.
Wow, look at that. Okay.
And while we're doing this, while we're in the key of C, we'll talk about this move that I learned from the late, great Mr. Tony G. So he did this thing called Jazz Goes to School, and it was really an impressive program. And I learned a lot from watching him teach these kids. It was probably the impetus to the way the School of Rock was running, because when I saw what he did, I was like, oh, I can do that. Let's just set up a band, and then we'll go from there. So to Tony G.
Yeah, we miss you, Tony G.
So much love. And we're going to do an interval game. And C is going to be 1, right?
All right.
C, it's pretty easy if you use your hand
memory.
here.
3,
If C is 1,
Yeah.
that would make D 2, right?
Okay.
3 would be E.
Sure.
Yeah, you have 4 would be F, and 5 G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, C, D, E, F, G, right?
Okay.
So we're on C, which is 1. We're on the 1 chord.
Right.
We're going to move to the 4 chord.
Which is D.
Which is D. She didn't go to math class. So if C is 1, D would be
2.
Yeah. And then E, and then F would be the 4.
F is
right.
4.
So F is over here, and what's going on is you're going to put your first finger on the second string from the bottom on the first fret. And it's good to pinch behind. You can see how I'm pinching here, keeping your fingers balanced. You don't want to have your thumb all the way over here, because then you're going to start hurting right here in your wrist, right? So your pointer finger is there, and then your middle finger is going on the very top string closest to the ceiling.
Yeah.
Got it? And then let's play each string down. And then strum all together. That's our F chord.
Okay, my finger gets in the way, but okay.
And then going back to the C is pretty easy because your ring finger is already loosened up, right?
Yeah.
You're going to take it right back down to that third fret, press on this string, and then just let go of the other 2 fingers.
Oh.
Now we're going to go back to the F.
Okay.
Show me your F.
So this is my F.
F goes 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
1, 2.
Oh, look at that. Look at sheet. Okay, gotcha.
This is what we're working at, folks, the C chord and the F chord, if you're following along at home. This is the diagram of the ukulele. Let's see if I can get it a little in the light there. Yes, okay.
Okay.
So we have the diagram, and this just shows you where your fingers are going. That's the C. You see how you're on the bottom string there, and your third finger is right there.
Okay.
So we've learned our 1 and our 4 chords. And let's just start on C.
Okay,
you see these
C
little
is
hash marks
here.
there? It's a pretty simple song. It kind of sounds like Frere Jacques. So, are you strumming? Are you strumming? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So we'll do a little call and response. I'll go first, and then you follow me. So, are you strumming?
Yes, I am.
Are you strumming?
Yes, I am.
I play ukulele.
I play ukulele.
I play ukulele.
Max plays ukulele.
Watch us jam.
Watch us jam. All right.
And there's song 1 in the books right out of the gate. Never playing ukulele before? That sounded great.
Well, we have our finger on 1 chord. We're doing pretty good right now. So the kids learn exactly the way you're teaching us, right?
Here's the thing about that. So many kids, and there's so many different methods, right? So if a kid's not getting it, you can't be, I feel, my opinion is that you can't be beholden to a method that someone's not getting.
Okay.
Everybody's different. You
Right.
learn differently.
Sure.
So that's why we break up into groups too. When
I
we meet
like
the
it.
kids on the first day, we see, okay, this kid's going to be this way and it can learn this way. And so if it doesn't work, I will teach you another way.
Okay.
I'll try another creative way to figure it out and get you doing it. It's called accidental learning.
I like that. I learn by accident all the time.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is on the break,
Yeah.
I want you to teach us enough so we can play a tune.
Yeah.
And then get that hula hooping going as well.
We're going to write our own song here.
Oh my God,
That's what's going to happen. We're going to use the chords, the intervals, and we're going to write a song, and then we're going to try some ukuluping out in the jungle.
Done deal.
Good Morning Vail.
It's that time where we're talking Sun and Ski Sports Product of the Week. Now, if you're making your way out to do any water activities, it's important that you have the right protection with you, and especially since our water levels are so high from all of that precipitation that we saw over the course of the winter and now that snow runoff. So right now, I've got the Onyx Move Vent Life Vest in front of me. This vest has some great features to it, one of which being soft, lightweight foam flotation. Now, if you are looking for this in your kayaks or in your canoes and you want that nice mesh back, well, then it has that feature, making it more comfortable for you to sit anywhere where there's a high back and you need to be nice and safe out there. Now, as you're making your way out into the water, there is a built-in whistle so that if you need to be heard, you can make yourself heard with this lovely whistle. There's also some nice reflection pieces making it easy for you to be seen as you're out there, and especially if you're doing it first thing in the morning or later into the afternoon when you're out there on the rivers or on the lakes. So make sure that you stop by Sun and Ski Sports and you check out all of their great inventory for these nice pieces that are going to keep you safe out there on the waters. Now, you can always go to their website at sunandski.com for some more information or for some more fabulous products that'll keep you safe out there on the water.
Knapp Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Knapp Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Suki and Scott show. We are feeling good today. Great show on the way.
Absolutely. Welcome to our show. I'm Suki.
I'm Scott.
And we are feeling good today. You know why? Because we had a great show.
Hi, it's Julio from TV8 Vail. Do you ever wonder why our tagline is "There's more for you on 92"? Because we're always bringing you more. More Good Morning Vail from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. all year long. More local coverage with Vail Vibes and Covered Bridge on TV8. More opportunities to participate with new roundtable panels on mountain perspectives and our new Spanish programming block coming this fall. Find us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92, on YouTube, or our website at tv8vail.com.
Good Morning Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. We're doing Therapy Thursday here at Good Morning Vail. I love that. Liz had a chance to catch up and talk to our friends over at All Point North, sorry. So keep it right here for more Good Morning Vail.
We always pride ourselves in the guests that we have here, and today is no different from All Points North Lodge. I have Laura Tucker here. You're one of the wonderful therapists up there. And so what I hear is you take care of the sports people, like all the retired NFL players?
Yes, so I am the primary therapist for our athlete program, which right now we have just primary retired NFL players, expanding towards other elite athletes, but right now I'm just NFL players, so that's kind of my primary focus. I still also work with some individuals struggling with mental health or addiction.
Well, I think that's an important thing that we need to discuss, because mental health, especially out here, seems to be an issue that we really want to battle and we want to conquer at the same time. And what you guys do is such an altruistic thing. Explain what you guys do over at All Points North Lodge, or North Points Lodge.
Yeah, so we focus on all sorts of issues, substance use and co-occurring disorders, or just primarily mental health concerns or trauma. We do a pretty big focus on trauma. We have different services like TMS and hyperbaric oxygen tank that kind of assist in the therapeutic process. And, you know, obviously we're located in a pretty wonderful spot, so we like to use the outdoors as well as part of that therapeutic process. Get outside, go hiking.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you basically take people in and then you give them the experience of nature and just things that will make them happy and give them a good feeling inside.
Correct. And the community aspect of it. We do a lot of group therapy as well as individual therapy, but as I see it, a lot of that healing occurs in the group when we have connection with another individual.
Well, I can understand that because a lot of people can relate to others. And, you know, the great thing about a group therapy is people, you know, you're not alone. You know that you are there for each other, but you have common interests, and mental health is very important. You know, I feel like the mental health issues have always been around, but they have surfaced more since COVID.
Oh, yeah.
Do you agree?
Absolutely. I have had so many clients come in, and it's ever since COVID, you know, my depression increased, my drinking increased, because here I am, I'm stuck at home, that lack of connection. When I'm stuck at home, nothing to do, I'm bored, I finish my work at 2. Well, okay, well, what else is there to do? Oh, I'm bored, so let me go pour a glass of wine, and then I'm doing something, and then it often continues. But that's been a really big trigger for a lot of people lately.
And so it's really comforting to know that there's a place to go and have somebody to talk to, and there are so many resources that you guys have over there. Give us an example of, let's say somebody brand new, very nervous, very worried about stigma and everything else, and they call for the first time. What is their experience going to be?
Yeah, so they'll call to talk to one of the wonderful individuals at our call center, and then they'll give them kind of the lowdown of what the process looks like, and they come in. They're, you know, whether you fly into Eagle, fly into Denver, drive up, or whether you're local and just drive yourself on right up to the front door. We have our staff to greet you, and then I think what I love the most about the experience for new people is the community and the clients that are already there. Everyone's been new. Everyone's been that new person walking into a treatment facility, terrified. A lot of people, it's their first time, no idea what to expect, and the community, the other clients there recognize that. And so it's, you know, they'll go up, they'll introduce themselves. Hey, can I show you around? Hey, can I show you this? Hey, you know, what's your name? What are you here for? Oh, here's what I'm here for this. Hey, don't worry about it. You're okay. You're in a safe place. And that's what I find is really wonderful about the experience there. It's just the community we have is so amazing. Clients and staff included.
Right, I agree with you. And the fact that you said safe space, to me, that's the very key, important statement. A lot of people, I don't know if they feel like it's a stigma or they're ashamed or nervous, whatever the case is. The one thing you have to realize is that if you have a mental health issue, you're certainly not alone, and you definitely have a place to go, and there's always somebody there for you, and you never have to worry about shame or embarrassment or anything, because we are all going through something. I know that I have my issue. Everybody has something.
Yeah,
they really
absolutely.
do. And you guys have a comforting spot for everybody. And do you have a hotline if anybody just wanted to maybe give a call and discuss something with somebody and maybe not quite ready to go and take that second step?
Yes, we do. And even if you go to our website, apnlodge.com, you can, there's a contact button. It's quick and easy, and someone's always there and someone's always available to talk to.
That's really wonderful. I think you guys are so wonderful out there, and I just appreciate having, what a magnificent space to go and, you know, take care of yourself. You can rehab, and you can also just learn so much more about life in general through all of you guys that are there for them.
Yes, absolutely. It's just, you know, I love working there. I love the work that we do.
Yes, and how long have you been a therapist?
I have been a therapist for Ooh, that's a good question. About 6-7 years. I've been up at APN for a little over 2.5. So
nice.
I was there kind of right at the beginning. So
Right.
I've seen a lot of progress.
And you know our Kevin, who is a big figure over there.
Of course, the one and only.
The one and only. He does such a great job
He does.
here and there.
We are so lucky to have him up there. He has come in and put his stamp on that place, and
that's
so lucky to have him. As you guys are too.
Oh, well, thank you.
We like sharing him.
What would you give somebody advice if they're listening right now and they're like, I want to take that step. I'm very hesitant. What can you give to them advice to give them that push that they need?
Yeah, I think just, again, like you said, you're not alone. There's the common human struggle. Even though we might be completely different individuals, there's that commonality of we all struggle at times. And, if you are struggling, just call someone, whether it's a friend and say, hey, can we go grab coffee? Or, hey, I need a vent, or calling, our hotline up at APN and saying, hey, I need help. How do I get in? Or reaching out to a therapist, just talk to someone.
I agree. There's so many people out here that they need to reach out. And one thing, when they see a place like that, not to be intimidated because they see such a massive, beautiful building. And I know you have every activity known to man for everybody there. But what if somebody feels intimidated by the size of the place and they're not sure if they could really go into a place like that?
Yeah, I can relate. My first day of work driving up, like, oh my gosh, this place is huge. But, it's once you walk in the doors, it feels like home. And, we have clients stay for 30 days to some clients have stayed for 5 months because of that home feeling. So, don't be intimidated by the grandeur and the size of it. As soon as you walk in the doors, it just feels like our own little small town.
I think that's amazing. If you guys are struggling, if you have any issues, the first step is to make a phone call. What's the number that they can reach you guys?
That's a great question. I do not know that off the top of my head.
That's all right. Well, it is All Points North Lodge. And Laura, I cannot thank you enough for being here. It's a very important subject. We all have struggles, and there's anxiety, there's depression, and there's so many more things. Make an appointment, make a phone call, give yourself some help, and maybe you'll get to see this beautiful lady, Laura Tucker, over at All Points North Lodge. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
Important subject. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you.
This is Laura Tucker from All Points North Lodge.
Good Morning Vail.
Join us on the Leadville Railroad. This fun-filled train ride takes you and your family on an unforgettable trip through the heart of the Rockies for a half-day trip of adventure, relaxation, and sightseeing. Enjoy the spectacular Colorado scenery. Even meet the engineer. Book your adventure on the Leadville Railroad today at leadvillerailroad.com.
If you haven't seen Good Day Vail lately, here's what you've been missing. I'm Cece Zach, and I'm the host of Good Day Vail, and you can find us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92 or on our website at tv8vail.com and on YouTube. We're here to serve the Vail Valley, and we look forward to sharing our story with all of you.
Bienvenidos a lo mejor de la semana. Yo soy Julio García y te estaré compartiendo los mejores eventos y actividades para disfrutar en familia todas las semanas. Arrancamos este lunes 26 de junio con un espectáculo de magia gratuito en la biblioteca de Eagle a las 3 de la tarde con el mago Chad Wonder. Este martes 27 de junio, Evom nos estará trayendo una clase gratuita llamada Del Jardín a la Cocina, donde nos estarán mostrando a cosechar diferentes hierbas, cómo hacer una receta, y lo más divertido de todo es que te podrás llevar una planta a casa después de la clase. Todo esto en la comunidad de Two Rivers N.0 de 4:30 de la tarde a 6:30 de la tarde. Este miércoles 28 de junio, el pueblo de Gypsum nos estará trayendo un concierto gratuito en el anfiteatro de Lundgren a partir de las 6 de la tarde hasta las 8:30 con la banda Roca Hueca, un grupo de ska latino basado en Denver que traen muchísimo ambiente, y lo más divertido es que es para toda la familia. Este jueves 29 de junio, la Biblioteca Pública de Avon nos está trayendo la hora del cuento familiar a partir de las 11 de la mañana para los chiquitines de 0 a 6 años. Este viernes 30 de junio, aquí en el lago Nottingham, en el parque de Avon, se estarán llevando a cabo competencias de stand-up paddleboard, ya sea que vengan a competir o simplemente a disfrutar del evento. Es una manera espectacular de disfrutar de una puesta de sol aquí en el lago. Todo se llevará a cabo de 6 a 8 de la noche. Y entrando al fin de semana, este sábado 1 de julio se estará llevando a cabo el mercado de Minturn de 9 de la mañana a 2 de la tarde. Este fue el primer mercado aquí en el condado de Eagle y puedes encontrar todo desde productos locales, ropa, joyería y mucho más. Y para cerrar la semana, este domingo se está llevando a cabo el Festival de Música Vail Bravo en el anfiteatro de Gerald Ford en Vail, con un concierto donde se estará presentando la Orquesta Sinfónica de Dallas a partir de las 6 de la tarde. Los boletos ya están a la venta, así que consigue tus boletos antes de que se agoten. Los precios van desde $29 hasta $89, así que hay opciones para todos los bolsillos. Yo soy Julio García y esto fue lo mejor de la semana.
Did you know that all Eagle County residents and visitors can get a free Eagle Valley Library District card? All you need is a photo ID. You get our online databases and resources, free music, free streaming, all from wherever you have internet access. Free audiobooks and e-audiobooks straight to your phone. Go into your Eagle Valley Library District branch today and get your library card.
Hello everyone, I'd like to welcome you into Rugs Benedict to come explore our 12,000 square foot showroom. We've been serving the Vail Valley for over 50 years now with flooring needs, and we inventory a ton of product from Carpet One to provide the very best values, highest style. We just built a warehouse, 15,000 square foot warehouse in gypsum. So we have over 120 different broadloom carpets. We have a lot of waterproof wood flooring, things that we can install right away. We have employee installers, a lifetime installation warranty. Many of them have been with us for decades, and they're true craftsmen in their work. They're absolutely extraordinary at installing any of the flooring that we provide. We also have over 1,000 area rugs in stock right now, and they start at 2x3s. I could bring these into the studio today, but they go all the way up to 12x16s, and we have them hanging on the racks just like shopping for clothing. So it's very easy for you to just flip through, see what's available. We'll deliver them to your house so you can check out how they look in your space with your lighting. All different sizes, all different shapes, some things that are going to be a little bit more contemporary as well as tribal, traditional, all the latest and greatest looks. We have things that are hand knotted, silk, woolen silk options, all the way down to some machine made indoor outdoor type rugs. So really anything that you're looking for your business, for your home, for a rental, Rugs Benedict can provide it. And one thing I consistently hear when people leave our showroom is, that was so easy, thank you so much. So we make the process very easy. Come in, take a look, and we'd love to offer you a free estimate. Look forward to seeing you in our showroom.
Here at Sun and Ski Sports, we are all about having the best summer adventures. Our full-service bike shop is here to help you get back on the saddle with services ranging from simple tire changes, full bike overhauls, and rentals. If trail running, hiking, or trips to the lake are your thing, our expert staff will fit you in the best performing footwear or clothing. And don't forget about a relaxing day on the water with our stand-up paddleboard rentals. Call Sun and Ski Sports in Avon or Dillon today or learn more at sunandski.com/CO.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. It is top of the 8 o'clock hour. I'm your host, Kimberly Perot, and we have a lot more here in store for you. Walking Mountain Science Center will be joining us in studio. Knapp Harvest, we love hearing what they have to say and the latest and greatest offerings. We'll be chatting a bit about 4th of July, so stay tuned. Good Morning Vail starts now.
Get up, get ready to start your day. The mountains are calling you out to play. Come on, we'll make you feel right at home. Good Morning Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good Morning Vail.
Welcome to the TV8 Weather Center. Happy Thursday. Let's take a look at the beautiful day ahead. As you can see, 57 degrees, 8 a.m., a high of 79, mostly sunny, wind southwest 10 to 15 miles per hour. So beautiful day to get on out there, soak up that sunshine, have some fun in the sun. I can't wait to take my dogs on a hike. 8 a.m., 57 and sunny, noon 73, mostly sunny, 4 p.m. 75, and then 8 p.m. 69. Cooler temperatures cooling off as we see the later hours heading into the nighttime. So Eagle 83 degrees, Avon 82, Vail 79 degrees, and then Denver a 50% chance of rain and 79 degrees, thunderstorms throughout Denver. So cooler temperatures in Denver, which is very rare. Usually it's really hot there. And tonight, a low of 45 degrees, rain 10% chance. So cooler night, open those windows, get some good Z's, some good rest. I know lots of us do not have air conditioning, which I talk about quite frequently. And the 5-day forecast, Friday, 72 degrees, Saturday, 78 degrees, Sunday, 76, and then Monday and Tuesday, 81 degrees. And sunny. So it looks like we will have a sunny 4th of July. Cannot wait. Keep it right here for more Good Morning Vail.
Good Morning Vail.
Knapp Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Knapp Nectar Hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Do you love the outdoor lifestyle? Make sure you tune in every day at 7 p.m. to catch Scoreboard Nation. It's an outdoor lifestyle show dedicated to your 3 favorite mountain towns, Vail, Beaver Creek, Park City, and Reno, Tahoe. Join us for an incredible venture. Find us on TV8 Vail, Park City Television, or at thescoreboardnation.com. We can't wait to see you there.
Join us in exploring the everyday lives of community members here in the Vail Valley. Hear their inspiring stories of how they came here, their contributions to our community, and why they chose to call this place home. We want you to be one of our neighbors. If you would like to be featured or nominate someone to be featured, please send an email to danielle@tv8vail.com. We look forward to featuring your story right here on TV8.
When people think of world-class destinations, they're drawn to a place that provides opportunities for fine dining, shopping, superior lodging, exciting events, and unparalleled outdoor activities. Park City, Utah, and Vail, Colorado are renowned destinations for travelers and extraordinary homes for residents. Feature your exceptional products and services in these 2 luxury communities. Advertise with Park City Television and TV8 Vail. Contact us today.
Did you know that all Eagle County residents and visitors can get a free Eagle Valley Library District card? All you need is a photo ID. You get our online databases and resources, free music, free streaming, all from wherever you have internet access. Free audiobooks and e-audiobooks straight to your phone. Go into your Eagle Valley Library District branch today and get your library card.
Good Morning Vail.
And we are back. Good Morning Vail. As always, we are loving this new segment that we have with Jammin' with Jake. Liz had an incredible conversation, so you're going to be seeing more of that. And stay tuned for it all summer long. Jake is wonderful, a great member of the community. So let's finish up that conversation.
Welcome back to the show, everybody. I'm your host, Liz. It's Good Morning Vail on a Saturday morning, and we have our very own Jake Wolf here, Max, and myself, and we were going to learn how to ukulele, but we realized neither one of us can hoop. Let's try it. First, we're going to...
It's a big part of it.
It's a big part of it, so you got to learn how to hula hoop first. There you go. I'm terrible.
And so the idea is that you'll hula hoop
So this is for kids
and
mostly.
play. But we have to do a disclaimer here, because if you try this at home, folks, this is dangerous. You have to hold the ukulele high. Otherwise, it becomes a projectile, and then it goes flying off into one of the light rigs here.
All right.
But usually what I do is I get the kids to hula hoop first, and if they can get it, I'll hand them the ukulele while they're hula hooping.
Here we go. Ready?
And you can imagine her hula hooping.
All right.
Do you want to give it a shot?
We learned a great song on the break, too. Ready, Max? Use the hips. Roll them. Rock and roll. Yeah, baby.
Then you hand the hoop. Imagine the hoop is still moving around in circles. I have a medical condition that prevents me from hula hooping. It's called...
Metal plate in his head.
It's called I fell off a cliff while mountain biking, landed on my knee, and shattered my pelvis-itis. So it really, the whole hip thing, I'm still half as hip as I used to be, which Max is pretty hip still.
He's half as hip.
So we've learned our 2 chords.
Yes.
We've got our F, we've got our C. I've tuned them up. And you can tune a ukulele, but you cannot tune a fish. That's the last segment with the salad. So we got our F. Show me the F.
F.
1
and 2.
Yes.
There you go. The first 2.
And full strum. Hold it up. There you go. So we put your right foot in.
Put your right foot.
Put your right foot out.
Put your right foot.
Put your right foot in.
Put your right foot in.
And then we would hula hoop all around, but we're not
about.
hula hooping. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about.
Yeah!
And that's ukulele lesson 1.
All right, hold on.
Now, you'd think that, right, exactly, this is what I do on Mondays. Now, you'd think that, like, how in the world am I going to put on a show? We are going to put on a show.
How anybody could do
in
this.
5 days, but this is day 1. And in 5 days, these kids are crushing it. I think we have a little clip. I could show you one of the kids at the camp from last year. She got it right away. And I think maybe it's the lower center of gravity. But what the hula hooping does, here she is. Look at this.
Oh, my God.
Is that not?
Look at her go.
She's going. She's doing it. She's crushing. That's crushed sauce.
Max, do you feel humiliated now?
She's like 3 years old. No, she's like 6. But that's the idea, and you.
That's it. Hold on. That's it.
She's going for it. I'm handing it for it.
That
this is what we do in the Mondays.
I can do it.
This is gonna be a project, I can tell. I'm so happy to be here, jamming with Jake on Saturday mornings, hula hooping, ukulele, viol looping, flute looping. Yeah, and then projectile, uke tossing.
Okay,
so what the hula hoop does, by the way, if you're curious about how this even
I
came.
want to know, yeah.
everybody has rhythm. Everybody has
Except
some
for
kind
me.
of. See, you say that, but you're wrong because you're speaking to me in rhythm. Your heart is beating in rhythm. You walk in rhythm. You talk in rhythm. Everybody has rhythm, and it's just connecting with the rhythm that everybody has that will allow you to perform in a rhythmic way. What the hula hoop does is it fires up all the sides of the brain, front, back, top, bottom, left, right, in and out. And because of those synaptic responses of the brain, you're allowed to, or you're able to input more data, and also it keeps you in rhythm because the hoop is a natural rhythmic tool.
Okay, I get the concept, but my sympathetic rhythm in my brain seems to have taken a break.
It works. It works. And you'll see at the end of the week after the camp, these kids will be playing these songs. They'll know a bunch of chords, and they will be ukulele at the same time.
All right, now if you want your kid to learn and really be super great at something like this, unlike myself and Max apparently, Max, you look like you're going to pick up the ukulele really quick, though. How do people get involved in that? Is there time to sign up for more?
Absolutely. They can go to my website, has a link. So if you go to jakewolf.com, on my website you'll see Mr. Wolf's School of Rock and private lessons. I do private lessons too.
Yay.
Click on that link. You'll see two links there. One to go to the School of Rock sign up. There's 2 weeks. The 24th to 28th of July at the Little Beach, and then the following week, the 31st to the 4th. So kind of last week of July, first week of August. And both the concerts will be on those Fridays. It's pretty inexpensive. The kids get to keep their ukuleles and their hula hoops, and they get to decorate them. They get a book. We can't just do music all day long, so we do switch things up. There's some arts and crafts times. There's face painting we do. I mean, there's just a long list of stuff. It's all on that website if you want to check it out. Thank you so much for having me.
I can't thank you enough.
This
This is Jake Wolf. Okay, you got your chord ready? We're going to all play out.
All right, we'll play out.
Put your right foot in, you put your right foot out, you put your right foot in, and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Yeah! Good Morning Vail on TV8, everybody, with Jake Wolf. Jamming with Jake, everybody, every Saturday. Next week is the guitar. I
We're
can't
gonna do
wait.
the guitar next week.
All right, thank you very much. We're going to practice a lot, Max. All right, we'll be right back with more TV8 Vail after this. Left foot in, you put your left.
Good Morning Vail.
Hello everyone, now is the time to refresh your floors. I'm Mandy Benedict. I'd love to invite you into our showroom to explore our 12,000 square foot showroom where you can view all different floors installed, see what it looks like in a larger space. One of our greatest growing products is waterproof wood flooring, which for our environment with kids and dogs and ski boot and our mountain lifestyle, this is a great flooring option. I brought one of the planks with me today. They're nice, long, wide planks. They're embossed on grain, so they look beautiful, but they perform really well in our mountain lifestyle. We have all employee installers. They've been working for over a decade with us, and we have a lifetime installation warranty. So not only do we make sure that the client gets what they want, we know what this climate needs. We have beautiful reclaimed floors, herringbone, really anything that you're looking for to update your home or your business. We have it at Rugs Benedict. We provide free estimates. So come in and visit us in the store. We'd love to see you.
It's Kimberly with your TV8 Weather Center. Let's take a look at today. As you can see, we still have some of that wind, high of 79, a low of 50. Well, not a low, it's going to be about 57 right about now. Mostly sunny, beautiful weather as we head into the weekend. Let's take a look at what is going on next. I think we've got a lot happening here with the weather. Beautiful sunshine for the next 5 days. It's going to be wonderful temperature, lots happening. So stay tuned. Lots going on for the holiday weekend. It's just going to be a beautiful day. We've got about a high of 75 right around 4 o'clock today. As you can see, it's just going to be a beautiful day, a little bit cloudy for the day today. Lots happening. As you can see through the weather, partly cloudy for the night tonight. We've got, Denver is actually not going to have as much heat as it usually does. Thunderstorms, 50% chance. Vail, 79 degrees for the high today. Eagle is going to be the warmest. Sunshine all day in Eagle, high for 83 degrees. Avon, 82 with a little bit of cloud coverage and a lot going on here. As you can see, it's going to be a low of 45. The rain, 10% today, but I think we're probably past the rain, as wind will be about 10 miles an hour, so not as windy as it has been. 5-day forecast. Friday, thunderstorms, 40% chance, high of 72, and sunshine. Saturday, mostly sunny, high of 78. Sunday, just about the same, high of 76. All in the 40s throughout the next 5 days in the evenings. Monday, sunny, 81 degrees. Tuesday, 20% chance of rain, cloud coverage, but a high of 81, so perfect 4th of July, and a low of 45. Gretchen, so 4th of July.
Yes.
Speaking of.
I'm ready. I'm so ready.
It's one of my favorite holidays. The month of July, I love, one, because I love 4th of July, and two, my birthday is also in the month of July.
Oh, it is?
But,
I love that.
I'm so excited.
It's a win-win.
It really is. I think everybody's celebrating America, but then we just kind of roll it into my
You're like,
birthday
and celebrate
celebration.
me. It's great. Well, and Kim and I were talking that we love all things fireworks. And I know, especially in Vail, it's going to be beautiful. Like you just told us, 80 degrees, sunny, no rain. So fireworks are back, which I am stoked about. I am so excited.
Yeah, it's just awesome. It looks like Nottingham Park is getting ready to rock and
Yes.
roll. But my favorite fireworks are the ones that look like somebody took a gold glitter shaker and just dumps it in the sky. It's so beautiful.
We are meant to be friends. I feel like, yes, all things glittery, sparkly for 4th of July is my thing. And, I know that this is your 4th of July here, and there's so much going on. So it's really, really cool. Every single town around here, Avon, Beaver Creek, Edwards, Vail Village, there's always things going on. And so it's fun to kind of pop from one place to another. And then, of course, the cherry on the top are the fireworks.
The fireworks are
Yes.
wonderful. And
Yes.
I know I've had wonderful memories.
Yeah, what's your favorite?
As
what's
a
your
kid,
favorite memory?
I think we've always done a cookout. We usually always go
Right.
to the lake, ride jet skis,
Yeah.
and then at the end of it, we watch fireworks. And
I love
So
that.
that's where, my memories really are the most special.
Yes.
And, lots of good things. We have great food, great
Ugh,
snacks.
love it.
It's been wonderful.
That's my thing too. I feel like just the barbecuing is a big moment. That's so 4th of July, and just being with friends and family, having fun. And I love that the weather, it is kind of a bummer when you have a 4th of July and it's rainy or thunderstorming. This year, sunshiny days. I'm ready.
It's
all
perfect.
things.
We
And
have-
sparklers.
Sparklers
Yeah.
are great. I love writing my name.
Same.
With the
Me too.
sparklers.
Yes. Yeah.
Absolutely. But we've got a lot happening, and especially if you have a family, it's a great place to
Yes.
be. And so we love to talk about all of the different things that you can do
Yes.
with your family, and some of that is making special treats and
Yep.
drinks. And I think we have a segment here about how you can make a great 4th of July drink for your kids. So let's have a look at that as you are looking for things to do.
Hi, welcome to Craft Corner. I'm here with Chloe. Chloe's going to be showing me a fun little 4th of July drink today. It's a, do you have a name for it?
4th of July.
4th of July. Creative.
Thank you.
And it's kind of like a mocktail situation, right?
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
tell me about it. We have some right here.
So we are going to be making these cool ombre drinks.
Great, in these patriotic colors. That's
Yes,
so fun.
red,
okay.
white, and blue.
Perfect. Well,
All right, it's really simple, really easy, really fun. Let me show you how. So first, you want to take a measuring cup, and
perfect.
you want a red drink. We are using Fanta. You can also use cherry 7-Up or any other good red drinks that you want. And it depends. You pour some in here. It depends on how much, depending on your cup size, and that's basically just your cup size. Or if you don't like Fanta, you don't have to do that much.
Perfect.
Then we have this rose grenadine. This basically just helps it stay at the bottom and also adds some good flavor.
Nice cherry flavor. Okay,
Yes.
we got a cherry strawberry situation so far. Nice.
And that's next. All you do is you just pour it into your glass.
Okay, yeah. And both of these glasses are pretty full of ice.
Yes.
So is that just, you know?
That's just for aesthetic reasons.
Okay, yeah.
Really.
So you want like a pretty full glass of ice to
Yes.
start. Okay, perfect.
And then you can mix them up too.
Okay, perfect.
Let you-
So I'll do my strawberry. How much did you do? Did you kind of just...
I honestly just guessed, because if you don't do enough, you can just add more.
That's
If you
true,
do
and I
too
guess it
much-
all depends on like how much you want of each color, you know?
Yeah.
And
if
how
you-
big your cup is.
If you do too much, you just don't have to pour it all in the cup.
It's true.
There's not much room to mess up here.
Well, that's what you say, but you never know. Okay,
True.
so I added the grenadine.
All right.
And I guess you can kind of do the proportions however you want. You know, I did a little
Yeah.
less cherry. I don't love cherry, so you know.
I like cherry. So I
Kind of
added a lot.
Up to you. Okay, so I'll pour it in.
Yeah.
Ooh,
You
watching
wanna-
it go down the ice is so nice.
You want
Look
to
at
fill
that.
up a third of the cup.
Looks like a
'Cause
third
we're
to
doing
me.
3 colors. Next, we are adding lemonade for our white.
Okay.
So this one, you don't need one of these just because you can pour it straight from the bottle because you're not mixing anything into it.
Perfect.
And this one, this is basically our white.
All right.
In the American flag. This
Oh yeah,
one,
it kind of makes the red a little less strong.
yeah, and,
okay.
and it doesn't, this one doesn't layer quite as much as the blue and red, but it'll still add a lighter color and good flavors.
Okay, perfect. Is that enough? Should I add a little more?
Up to you.
I'll do a little more. That's what I'm feeling. Okay, perfect.
So lastly, we are going to pour the blue in. And this one, you can just use any blue drink.
Got some Hawaiian punch.
We have some Hawaiian punch.
Nice.
And for this, you want to pour on top slowly and carefully. So I'm going to pour some in here just because it's easier to pour little amounts at a time if it's in one of these.
Yeah, and I guess you don't want it to mix too much, right?
Yeah.
You got to be kind of
'cause
careful.
if you pour it fast, it will mix and look purple.
Okay.
So we are going to just pour a little bit at a time.
Oh, nice and slow.
Nice
oh,
and
beautiful.
slowly, and you can see it.
Yeah, it kind of it doesn't. When you pour it in slowly, it kind of stays away from the red. Look at that! Oh, that's beautiful. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Wow.
Now you can do yours.
Okay, perfect. Wow, that turned out so pretty.
Yes.
I love
Isn't
the
it
bright
so
colors,
pretty?
really patriotic.
It's so festive, and it looks so pretty.
I feel like it'd be
I
so
love it.
refreshing too if you're spending the day outside.
A hot summer day. We also have some cherries.
Oh,
we
cute!
can add.
Top it
I'm
with
gonna
some
add some.
cherries. Okay. I'll add my blue carefully. Oh my gosh, this is kind of intense. I'm a little nervous. Oh, look at that.
That looks so pretty.
Oh my
I love the
gosh, This is
ombre.
adorable. This would be so cute too if you're having like a themed party or something for the holiday. Look at that.
It'd be so pretty.
Everyone would be so impressed with your skills. But
yeah,
it's just like
'cause
pouring 3
They
drinks
look
into a
really
cup.
hard. It looks really hard and fancy to make.
I know. I feel like
But
I'm
it's
like
not.
a barista right now.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's beautiful. Should we drink it? Is it?
Do you want to try some? I mean, it's just a bunch of soda. So.
Wow. Well, it's beautiful. Well, thank you so much for showing me this drink.
Of course.
It's great for the 4th of July. So try this out at home. If it looks good to you, you can put your own twist on it. Thanks for watching. Have a happy 4th, and we'll see you next time.
Good Morning Vail.
It's that time where we're talking Sun and Ski Sports Product of the Week. Now, if you're making your way out to do any water activities, it's important that you have the right protection with you, and especially since our water levels are so high from all of that precipitation that we saw over the course of the winter and now that snow runoff. So right now, I've got the Onyx Move Vent Life Vest in front of me. This vest has some great features to it, one of which being soft, lightweight foam flotation. Now, if you are looking for this in your kayaks or in your canoes and you want that nice mesh back, well then it has that feature, making it more comfortable for you to sit anywhere where there's a high back and you need to be nice and safe out there. Now, as you're making your way out into the water, there is a built-in whistle so that if you need to be heard, you can make yourself heard with this lovely whistle. There's also some nice reflection pieces making it easy for you to be seen as you're out there, and especially if you're doing it first thing in the morning or later into the afternoon when you're out there on the rivers or on the lakes. So make sure that you stop by Sun & Ski Sports and you check out all of their great inventory for these nice pieces that are going to keep you safe out there on the waters. Now you can always go to their website at sunandski.com for some more information or for some more fabulous products that'll keep you safe out there on the water.
Knapp Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Knapp Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Welcome to the TVA Viewers' Choice Awards, where we celebrate the videos that got the most views from viewers like you. I'm Max Turner. Let's see who's taking home the prizes for the month of May. Taking home the bronze is Good Morning Vail's May 4th edition, featuring important updates from the scoreboard and the town of Avon. The silver award goes to Good Morning Vail on May 18th, featuring recruiter guy Bill Humbert. The gold goes to May 22nd edition of Good Morning Vail, featuring the best of CC Zach and Glitz and Glam. The platinum award goes to Good Morning Vail's featuring Ride Your Bike to School Day with Mark Sassy on location. And clinching the #1 spot and taking home the diamond award is Good Morning Vail's May 2nd edition, featuring Claire Noble in the Eagle Valley Animal Shelter. If you missed any of these trending videos, make sure to migrate over to our YouTube page and check out the playlist for the winners of the month of May. I'm Max Turner, and I'll see you next time.
Good Morning Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. I'm so excited to have Walking Mountains Science Center in Estefania. Did I say right? Estefania. Estefania. Beautiful. I love your name and I adore you. You're amazing. And we were just talking a little bit about where you work and how much I love it. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, of course. So I'm Estefania. I'm the marketing and outreach coordinator for Walking Mountains Science Center.
Right.
And I do a little bit of everything, but Walking Mountains' focus is to promote sustainability, to promote stewardship, but most of all to promote that love for the environment
Yes.
through meaningful outdoor activities.
And I love this. And I feel like you are the perfect person to have this because we were talking about a little bit off camera how I've been there numerous times, and you were saying sometimes people think that Walking Mountains is all about taking younger people or children. Well, I took my 70-year-old parents, and it was, what you were saying is beautiful. It is so well mapped out, and the trails are so well done that even if you aren't someone that walks or hikes a lot, you can go and check it out.
No, exactly. We have this funny saying we're for pre-K to gray, just because we have something for absolutely everyone.
That is amazing. Pre-K to gray.
Exactly.
Sorry, Mom and Dad, but you know. That's amazing. So Walking Mountains, I know it kind of embodies so much. Can you tell us exactly what you do there and what it is, what Walking Mountains is? Yeah.
Perfect. So I have a split position. Part of my time goes through Walking Mountains' main efforts, which range all the way from energy programs all the way to sustainability and childhood education. So I'm on that side doing a lot of the behind-the-scenes work.
Cool.
But I'm also working on one of our programs, which is the Eagle Valley Outdoor Movement, which has an awesome initiative.
That is amazing. And Walking Mountains has a new location. Where are all the locations?
So we have plenty. We have some up in Vail. We have up down here.
Right.
Actually, our main location, home base, is Avon. And we actually
I didn't realize that. Okay.
Yeah, we're literally 5 minutes away. It's super close.
Okay.
And we just opened a new location in Sweetwater where we're about to take a bunch of kiddos. It actually has its opening in the next coming weeks, and we're very excited.
Okay, so Sweetwater, explain exactly where that is.
Oh, it's about an hour away.
Okay.
It's quite of a drive. It's up towards McCoy. Don't quote me on it.
No,
I might be a little bit off in my directions, but it's completely gorgeous.
Okay.
And it's a protected area. So we're super happy to have it. I mean, you go up there and you see a bunch of rock formations. It's completely different than the greenery that we have here.
That is so cool. And I think that's so amazing too, because I've been to so many of the different locations and each one kind of brings its own unique flavor to it. What is your favorite location as far as walking mountains? I don't know if that's a little bit of a loaded question, but
well, my favorite location is home base.
Yeah.
Just because I grew up in the valley. I grew up like 10 minutes away.
Right
so it was
on.
a full circle. I mean, some of my instructors when I was in elementary school here are actually some of my employers right now. So it was full loop.
That's amazing. So were you raised as a walking mountain little person?
Yes, I would come on the field trips. I would go to Girls in Science. I was enrolled in all the things growing up.
Okay.
Went to college, but I had to come back.
That's brilliant. Did you know as a little girl, did you have this feeling where you felt like it was such a special moment and it was such a special place that you wanted to be involved when you got older?
Always. And we went through the whole transition. When I started, it had a different name. It had different people in it. But there's people that have been there for 15 years plus.
Wow.
And that just shows how much they love the program, they love the initiative, and they love the movement.
Well, and that says so much about how much that people, like you're saying, love it, because you being raised and seeing this and being like, I want to be part of this. Is it wild to see now other little kids and little girls and you're like, I was you?
Yeah, my sisters just went through, and it's amazing to see them small, and you're like, they have so much knowledge already.
Right.
And it's just fermenting that science and knowledge that they already have.
Well, and let me ask you, because you said about a women's program or a girls program, what is that exactly that you have at Walking Mountains?
So Girls in Science is
Girls in
based
Science.
all over the schools that we have here, and it allows girls or non-binary
Yeah.
to enroll, and they get after school science curriculum, and it changes week by week. They have experiments, and it's awesome. They work on their own projects to help ferment the environment.
That is brilliant. That is so neat, because women, especially in that kind of avenue, or I would say like working with science, it isn't always, it's more male dominated. It is.
Exactly.
So that's so cool. What are some of the other programs that you love, like particularly?
So one of my favorites, and one of the ones that my time is allocated towards, is the Eagle Valley Outdoor Movement.
Oh,
And
right
what
on. Yep.
And it focuses on getting the community that isn't represented outside, specifically the Latinx community.
Okay,
So
yeah.
we do a bunch of programs with a lot of partners all across the valley. And it's really fun. We take them rafting, hiking, and doing
cool.
even some of the more simpler activities, even just taking a walk through Vail, just because they don't know how to get there. They
Right.
don't have the resources to do so.
That's awesome. I honestly didn't know about that. If someone is interested in watching this, how can they find out more information? Is there a website, or what's the best way to, I mean, we have more to talk about, obviously, but
Yeah, we definitely
Yeah.
have our website, which is walkingmountains.org, and it'd be under our initiatives. And we
Okay.
have all our programs listed there, but our
Oh, here we go.
Facebook pages are awesome.
Awesome. There we go. That's awesome.
Perfect.
So
Thank you.
So if you're so cute. If you're interested in finding out more, it's the best way is to go website or Facebook.
Exactly.
Okay, cool. What are some of the things happening this summer that you're most excited?
We have a packed calendar. There's
Okay.
something every day. So whenever someone asks us, we're just like, send them our way. 'Cause
Yeah.
We have like at least three hikes per day.
Oh, wow.
We have s'mores coming up. We have beaver pond tours. We have a little bit of everything.
Wait,
for
beaver
everyone.
pond tours? I want to hear about this. That's
So,
amazing.
These are some of my favorites. They were one of the first programs that I actually did on my own.
Okay.
And the whole essence is that you get a group together, you sign up, it's only $5. You go to Vail, you go to East Vail actually, it's a
Okay.
little farther out Vail. And beavers only come out in the afternoon. They're not morning people, they're not late nighters, they're afternoon people.
Okay.
So that's the prime time to go see them. You take this about, what is it, an hour hike, and then you watch the beavers come out and start
How
building their dam
cool.
and swimming. And it's a unique experience that you can only get, frankly, through us.
That is amazing. Did you were the one that kind of initiated the whole beaver?
So it was
situation?
one of my first programs when I joined.
Okay.
But it's been going on for a long time because people love it.
That is brilliant. That is so cool. Okay, so beaver watching, we'll say.
Yeah. Yep.
And you go hiking, and then you obviously can go to any one of the, how many, 4? Is it no?
We have varying hikes on different
Okay.
days. We have wildflower hikes, but we also have like moderate hikes. But if you're a backcountry type person,
That's what I was going to
we
ask.
have those too.
So you literally any level. So
Exactly.
if you're a little, I know a lot of people love, obviously if we live here, you would think that most people like being outdoors.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. But I know some friends that really haven't gotten into hiking per se yet. If you're feeling a little nervous, you're saying we have hikes that aren't super intense. You can start low and
Exactly.
get, okay.
You start easy, then you go moderate. Then if you're comfortable, you go backcountry.
Okay, and how much is it like per hike, or how much?
Most of our entry-level hikes are completely free.
Wow.
The only ones that are on the pricier side are
Okay.
backcountry hikes, but that's because they're taking you literally backcountry.
Okay,
And
yeah.
it's with an expert guide always. You always have someone that knows so much about the environment, which is why our naturalists come in to
Okay.
do these hikes. they're walking, they see a bird, they can tell you exactly what that bird is.
That's awesome. I need to do that. Okay, so the backcountry hikes, how did those look? What are, like, how, set me up. Tell me a day about
So those are run by Riley. So you would get
Okay.
here pretty early, and we actually take you to the destination if that's what you prefer.
Oh, cool.
So transportation is included.
So you don't even have to drive.
Exactly.
Oh,
You don't
that's-
even have to drive.
Look at you. You're like, I got you.
Yeah,
All of it.
no, you don't have to drive. You just meet us there. Riley's amazing.
Okay.
And it starts usually pretty early, around like 8 a.m., and it's a full day hike.
Awesome.
And then it has different locations. I believe our next one is, actually, I forgot where it is. I want to say Lost Lake, but it probably isn't Lost Lake.
No, but
It's more,
still.
yeah, it's
So it's-
definitely amazing.
Okay, and how much are those?
So those, if you live here, they're around $30, but they range from 30 to
That's
80.
it?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my goodness.
For a
Well,
full day of fun.
You have a new person that's
Yeah.
going to be there all the time.
We're waiting
How
for you there.
amazing. I am so excited. This looks guided backcountry hikes near Vail. So you can actually go on the website and see maybe there is somewhere you really want to go and you have different hikes all the time. You can wait for it and then.
Yeah, and these locations actually always change place. You always
Okay.
go somewhere different, and these destinations are only available via feet. You can never drive there. You can only walk there, yeah.
Oh, this is so cool.
Mhm.
I love that I'm so excited about
Yeah.
this as well. And like I said, I know all about Walking Mountain. I mean, I've been part of this. Like, that was the one thing with my parents. I told you, I was like, what can I do? You know, we don't want to walk too far, but I want them to see kind of the land. And that was brilliant. But now, I mean, I'm all about the backcountry. That's
Right?
awesome.
And we even have, I know I'm always saying like outdoor, but we do have some indoor experiences as well.
Oh, okay.
I mean, not right now in the summer, we
Right.
don't have as many, but we do have like a sustainable film series where we put on films. We
Wow.
have workshops, we have a little bit of everything, even for the people who maybe are like, I don't want to go outside today.
Right. Like, they're like, we love living here. I can see the
Exactly.
nature.
I see it through my window every day.
Yeah, we're good. I just sit and watch from my home. That's really cool. And those things start more in the fall. Then you go through.
Exactly.
Okay, cool. And the website, the Facebook page is the most. And
Mhm.
then, all right, so what out of this, another loaded question, but out of everything you do this summer, what is your favorite thing to do with Walking Mountain? As far, because I know that's hard, like
I
with the
know,
hikes
so
and
many
everything, but
things.
yeah, what do you think is the most different or the most unique to do with you guys?
Well, what I'm most excited for this summer is
Yeah.
our end of the year party
Oh.
with Eagle Valley Outdoor Movement, where we're
Okay.
going to have hopefully everyone who's participated with us throughout the year join us
Oh,
in
cool.
a picnic / paddle boarding event that we're going to have actually at Nottingham Park.
My favorite.
Yep, and everyone's welcome to join, and that's
Cool.
what I'm most excited for this summer.
And if people are really excited, I mean, I'm really excited. I'm like, now I know you and we're friends.
Yeah.
But watching this, when people are excited about all this, can they call someone and talk and just kind of like run down? Maybe, I know a lot of people think like, oh, I can do the backcountry, you know, camp or hiking situation. And then maybe they feel like, I don't know if I'm that good of a hiker. Can they talk to someone to see maybe their level skill or their skill level, whatever, you know? Yeah.
Always. We always have someone that answers the phone. We have so much staff that's coming in and out all
Okay.
the time. There's always going to be someone there, and we're also very responsive through text if
Oh.
you want to send us a message on Facebook.
Okay, you're amazing. I feel like you do it all. If I have any questions about...
I know everything. You can just ask me.
I'm
Yeah.
literally, I'm getting your number. We're just going to hang out. And I'm so excited to do all of this. Walking Mountains is so cool. Like, I'm really excited that you're here. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Keep it right here for more Good Morning Vail.
Good Morning Vail.
Hi there. On today's episode of Good Day Vail, we are thrilled to talk about the Vail Yeti. We will have Bill Foster, who's a veteran of the team and the captain, as well as the new owner, Kyle Forte. And we will talk about all things hockey and how you can have fun in this very affordable community activity. So join us today on Good Day Vail. And I'm Cece Zach.
TV8 se complace en compartir que nos estamos preparando para lanzar nueva programación en español. Pero antes de hacerlo, queremos saber de ti, nuestra increíble comunidad, sobre lo que tú quieres ver. Por eso, te invitamos a un evento especial en nuestro estudio el 12 de julio a las 6 de la tarde. Ven a compartir tus ideas, opiniones y visiones sobre el futuro de nuestra programación en español. Ya sean eventos locales, programas educativos o entretenimiento, queremos que tú formes parte de este proceso y ayudes a dar forma a nuestra programación. No te pierdas esta maravillosa oportunidad de ser parte de televisión que te refleja y te representa. Para más información y para confirmar tu asistencia, visita tv8vail.com. TV8 is excited to share that we're preparing to launch new programming in Spanish. But before we do, we want to hear from you, our incredible community, about what you want to see. That's why We invite you to a special event at our studio on July 12th at 6 p.m. Come share your ideas, opinions, and visions regarding the future of our Spanish programming. Whether it's local events, educational programs, or entertainment, we want you to be a part of this process and help shape our Spanish programming. Don't miss out on this wonderful opportunity to be a part of television that reflects and represents you. For full details and to RSVP, visit tv8vail.com.
Join us on the Leadville Railroad. This fun-filled train ride takes you and your family on an unforgettable trip through the heart of the Rockies for a half-day trip of adventure, relaxation, and sightseeing. Enjoy the spectacular Colorado scenery. Even meet the engineer. Book your adventure on the Leadville Railroad today at leadvillerailroad.com.
Vail Skin and Lashes, located in the heart of Avon, offers a full array of aesthetic and medical treatments and services. We feature only the highest quality products in an upscale medical-grade skincare boutique. Experience this luxurious, welcoming, and inviting environment. We are dedicated to providing expert personalized care, artistry, wellness, beauty. That's Vail Skin and Lashes Medical Spa.
Good Morning Vail.
We're back here on Good Morning Vail, and our next guest is no stranger to the Good Morning Vail set. We've got Carrie Hogan with Knapp Harvest joining us. So, Carrie, how are you?
Good morning. Very good, thank you.
As always, we love having you here in studio.
Well,
and
thank you.
I know you guys have a lot happening right now at Knapp Harvest. So
Yeah.
let's talk a little bit. I know you've got some specific things for the 4th of July, so let's talk about that.
Oh my gosh, 4th of July is just around the corner. Can you believe it?
I cannot.
mean, I want this summer to just slow down a little bit, but this is our favorite time of the year at Knapp Harvest. Our farmer partners, we're just bringing in fresh produce every day. The heirloom tomatoes that are showing up right now are absolutely gorgeous. It's a wonderful time to celebrate our farmers and what they grow for us, and work hard all year long trying to do planting and all of that to bring it to you. So, and also remember, supporting local farmers really helps support their families, etc. When you're buying at a store that buys locally, you really are helping. And besides that, you're helping your family's health, because the vitamins and minerals are as fresh as they can be when you buy locally. When things have to be shipped across the seas and picked early so they will maybe be ripe by the time they get to the grocery store, it's not optimum for vitamins and minerals. So really, when you look at paying for heirloom tomato, the taste, the flavor is so much different than some of the tomatoes that you get these days are pretty bland.
Absolutely.
So if you're going to spend your money, put your power where your money is, and it's healthier for you, and it's healthier for our local environment, and helps really support our locals. So
not to mention, the vibrancy of the colors are wonderful
oh
for holiday
my
celebrations.
God, they're beautiful. And we've got great local meats, Vail Meat Company. We've got sirloins and bratwursts and all sorts of things for you to cook, pork and chicken and everything else. So always it's local. And also Caleb's Catch, which he goes up to Alaska. He lives in Eagle. He goes up to Alaska and he fresh catches those fish and then vacuum seals them right there on the boat. So they're really getting fresh fish from Alaska, which is pretty cool. So, lots of different vendors that we have. We're an indoor farmers market, basically. So a lot of the vendors you see at the farmers market in Vail are always represented in Knapp Harvest 7 days a week, 63 or so days. We are open 7 days a week. We will be closed 4th of July. So I will mention that we've got some great 4th of July pre-made meals also from Second Nature Gourmet, who's our chef partner. And she's got racks of barbecue ribs and chicken and veggie kebabs and watermelon and feta salads and beautiful deli salads.
Oh my goodness.
So
I'm getting
if
hungry.
you're busy, I know, me too. If you're busy, you know, you can come by and get your meal or your side for the party you're going to. We also have beautiful 4th of July flowers to bring as hostess gifts. We have lots of different hostess gifts ideas there too. It's fun to shop at Knapp Harvest for all the different things. Knapp Nectar is our honey business, and we have lots of beautiful local honeys. And thank you to all of you who are planting native pollinator-friendly plants here in our valley. We appreciate it. By staying away from pesticides and insecticides, you can really help not only our valley, but your health, your children's health, the bees' health, all the pollinators. It's really important. I can't believe I have to say, please don't poison. It's really amazing that we have to say that. But it's very important to plant native flowers as well. There are bees. We did a event at Betty Ford Gardens, and Carmen, our master beekeeper, was talking about all the different native bees we have, over 1,000 in Colorado.
Wow.
So there's bees that specifically have a longer tongue to go into specific native flowers. So if those native flowers aren't around, those bees will disappear. There's one that has a long tongue that goes specifically into squash blossoms.
That's incredible.
So it's very specialized. We don't know anything. We're learning. And the more we respect, take a step back and look at what nature teaches us, the better we will be. And speaking of that, at Knapp Garden Center, which is our little garden center down in Eagle behind City Market, you can find pollinator plants, native plants, everything you need to really encourage those native bees as well as their honeybees. We have over 32 hives now that we manage up and down the valley, and it's a tough job when you see colony collapse from Roundup being used, and your bee went and ate on that dandelion. It's just the saddest thing ever. So I really encourage people to try to fit into the mountains, not stick out.
Absolutely.
So that helps a lot. And again, just to circle back to Second Nature Gourmet as well, if you want, she's got a full menu for 4th of July. If you order by Saturday, July 1st, you can get it delivered to your home July 3rd. And it's complete meals, family meals, all sorts of things. So if you want to go that route, you can pick out your own sides and everything else. So it's a great way to celebrate the 4th. And yeah, come see us at Knapp Harvest, Knapp Garden Center. Sales are going on at Knapp Garden Center. Lots going on right now.
Absolutely. Well, it sounds like with the pre-made meals, you can basically get a taste of a homemade cooking.
Yes.
Without having to do it yourself.
Yeah, I know that's exciting you, Kim. I know it does me too. I live by myself, and I really, I get invited to things, and sometimes I'm just too busy to be able to do it. And also the cost of your time and buying all the individual organic ingredients.
Absolutely.
She puts it all together for you. And then you look like a hero when you show up.
Absolutely. And your resident chef, she's so impressive with her background, the culinary experience she has, and the fact that we have her here in the Valley is just awesome.
You are absolutely right, Kim. I appreciate you noticing that. And she, of course, uses all local ingredients as well, and that's why we're such good partners, is because of that. So,
absolutely. And your partnership started because she started with your ingredients and then came on board. So
exactly.
Chef Marla is just a wonderful treasure to the Valley.
Oh, she really is. She really is, and she's very creative. So yeah, give her a call if you want to do something specific. Otherwise, if you're last minute and you've been invited to a 4th of July party, stop by Knapp Harvest. We are closed 4th of July, but we're open Monday through Friday, 10 to 6, and then Saturdays and Sundays, 10 to 4. We're in Eagle Ranch. We're on Sylvan Lake Road, and we're next to Color Coffee. I invite you to go to knapranch.com, and you can learn about Knapp's Nectar, see Carmen teaching at different schools, learn about the bees. It's a really great website to learn about what Knapp Ranch and our businesses do.
It's so impressive, and I think it's such a special thing that you have going on over there at Knapp Harvest and Knapp Ranch. So we always appreciate you coming on. Now, you mentioned there is a sale happening.
Yes.
How long does that sale go through?
So for the Knapp Garden Center, we have 15% off of trees and shrubs right now, which are a great thing to add to your landscape, to add height and difference, and then 25% off for soil amendments, et cetera, and that's going through July. until we pull the sale. You know, it depends on how busy it is. But we've also got gorgeous annuals and perennials, again, pollinator friendly plants, herbs and veggie starters still, beautiful hanging baskets. So if you need to shush up your house real quick, you know, beautiful hanging basket before your guests arrive, it's pretty easy to do that. Great big tomato plants. It's just, you know, this is a time of year where nature's just shining, and it's a great time to come down and check it out.
I love the word choice. It shows up your house. That's wonderful. Well, it's definitely a great way to contribute to the local ecosystem and to really create those space for the bees to have that delicious nectar and honey that you provide. And I think it's a great idea. So, you know, definitely want to encourage our viewers to stop by the garden center, buy those beautiful plants, especially because the weather is so nice. The vibrant colors and the beautiful blue skies and the luscious mountains. You know, you've got to contribute.
I agree. Fit in. Don't stick out.
Well, Carrie, we appreciate you coming on.
Thank you
I
very
think
much.
it's such a special thing that you're doing over at Knapp. So we'd love to hear what you have to say and the latest and greatest updates. Thank you for keeping us in the loop on that.
Thank you, Kim.
Absolutely.
Have a great day.
Now, we've got a few more things here on Good Morning Vail, so don't go away. We'll be right back after this break.
Good Morning Vail.
If you haven't seen Good Day Vail lately, here's what you've been missing. I'm Cece Zach, and I'm the host of Good Day Vail, and you can find us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92 or on our website at tv8vail.com and on YouTube. We're here to serve the Vail Valley, and we look forward to sharing our story with all of you.
Did you know that all Eagle County residents and visitors can get a free Eagle Valley Library District card? All you need is a photo ID. You get our online databases and resources, free music, free streaming, all from wherever you have internet access. Free audiobooks and e-audiobooks straight to your phone. Go into your Eagle Valley Library District branch today and get your library card.
Knapp Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Knapp Nectar Hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Join us in exploring the everyday lives of community members here in the Vail Valley. Hear their inspiring stories of how they came here, their contributions to our community, and why they chose to call this place home. We want you to be one of our neighbors. If you would like to be featured or nominate someone to be featured, please send an email to danielle@tv8vail.com. We look forward to featuring your story right here on TV8.
Good Morning Vail.
Welcome back to the TV8 Weather Center. It's Thursday. It's beautiful out there. Let's check out that sunshine, see what it's going to look like. As you can see, 8 a.m., 57 degrees, a high of 79, and mostly sunny. Just the way I like it, sunshine. Beautiful day ahead to get on out there and soak up that sunshine, have some fun in the sun. 8 a.m., sunny and 57, noon, 73, mostly sunny. 4 p.m., 75, partly cloudy, and 8 p.m., 69 and partly cloudy. So beautiful day out there to get on out there and do some fun activities. All the fun things we can do here in these mountain towns of ours. Eagle, 83 degrees, Avon, 82, Vail, 79, and Denver, 50% chance of rain and 79 degrees. So precipitation, thunderstorms in Denver, and it's a little odd that it's cooler in Denver, usually warmer. Low of 45 degrees tonight, rain, 10% chance. Open up your windows, have a nice breeze coming in, and enjoy getting some good sleep. Friday, 72 with afternoon thunderstorms. Saturday, mostly sunny, 78. Sunday, 76, mostly sunny. Monday and Tuesday, I love this, 81 degrees, mostly sunny, and beautiful for 4th of July on Tuesday, and that's what we like to see. Wow, what great weather. I'm excited.
Such amazing, beautiful weather for the 4th of July weekend.
I am so, it's funny. I think I'm more excited this year about the 4th of July than I've been ever. And I don't know why. Fireworks are back. Beautiful. It's been so beautiful this summer thus far, and I just think I'm ready to see everyone have some good food. Try some of those new cocktails, kitty cocktails.
Kitty cocktails, absolutely. You could probably make an adult version.
True. I mean, yes, there's ways to get around.
Absolutely. And we loved having Carrie here.
Oh my gosh.
Talking about the pre-made meals you can get from them. And
oh my gosh.
Yeah, easy. No stress about the 4th of July. It just gets to be fun in the sun and time with friends and family.
Yeah, and I know so many people are looking for things to do. Walking Mountain Science Center. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. And I love that they said from, what was the little thing, from something to gray, from pre-K to gray. I thought that was pretty intelligent. I love that. For all ages and all walks of life, you can go and walk around and check it out and see how beautiful these mountain towns are.
It really is, and I think we're just so spoiled being here.
Oh my gosh.
It's so beautiful and wonderful time.
Yeah.
There's not a shortage of things to do here in town.
No, I always say I need to take naps every single day, and I'm not that old. So, but I mean, from everything in life, music to bingo and Walking Mountain Science Center, all the hikes and you could go on a hike every day pretty much.
You absolutely can.
And all the other things. It's pretty brilliant. Love living here.
Absolutely.
I'm a fan.
We've got a lot happening with the music scene.
Music
scene is huge. The rodeo is big. Anything you want to do.
Friday rodeo.
Happening.
I need to remember this because I want to go.
Yeah, we should make plans to go.
Let's do it.
I've got plenty of boots. So
and I got a new hat from the farmer's market. I'm ready. Let's do it.
Absolutely. Well, Gretchen, love working with you on the show. It's a blast. I think Girls' Day is always a blast.
Day. I know. We're going to come up with a new little shtick for us when we're together on the couch.
I think we should.
I like it.
Absolutely. And, we had so much happening on Good Morning Vail on a Thursday. It's the second to last day of the month. We've got another big show tomorrow for the last day in June, but definitely stay hydrated.
Yes.
Make sure that you are having a blast and getting out and about in the community. And we will see you tomorrow here on Good Morning Vail.
Have a great day, everyone.
See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good Morning Vail.
Are you looking for exciting and nutritious recipes to